What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Feels good to honestly be home. We got Apollo all cleaned up from the road trip, East Coast Mustang tour. Before we jump into today's video, I just gotta say thank you guys, everyone that came out and supported me and Derek on this trip. It was an awesome journey, and we're already in the works for planning the next one. We put about 4,000 miles on Apollo. It was worth it, honestly. The amount of people we met, the people we saw, it was pretty crazy, and you know, it was a true blessing. It was an experience that is something for the books. But before we really get into today's video, this is not, I mean, I'm sure you guys see the title and thumbnail, and you know, this was not what I was expecting. But you know, with everything going on in the world, I'm gonna let y'all know I ordered a 2022 Gen 3 Ford Raptor 37 package in white. So the only reason I did order a Raptor is because my buddy Steve came by and he was driving a brand new Gen 3 Ford Raptor. I fell in love with it tremendously. It's the second I got into it, Ford updated it, and it was phenomenal. I love the new Ford trucks. I'm the biggest diehard Ford guy there probably is. But I have the key to a truck today. Thank you, Bob. So my buddy has a Ram TRX, and I gotta say this, I just got done driving it, and I'm still grinning after driving it. I'm gonna give my hats off to Dodge on this one. Dodge, you killed it. I've never really been a huge Dodge fan. I know the talk of the TRX and everything has been like super crazy and it's been wild, but this truck just kind of blew my mind between the way it shifts, the way it drives, and what I really didn't even know. I watched some things about TRXs, but I don't watch that much. The TRX is all-wheel drive, which I did not know that. I thought they were rear-wheel drive, and then you could put them in 4-auto just like the Fords. That's how the Raptors are. But no, this truck is 4-auto pretty much all the time, and the truck drives phenomenal. No clunking, no like torque steer, like you can't even really tell. If you're just driving the truck smooth, you cannot tell that it's all-wheel drive, which is really insane to me because most vehicles that are all-wheel drive, you can feel it in the wheel. Hats off to Dodge for that. You did a phenomenal job like hiding that. But it's a little windy out, so I gotta pull the truck up. This truck is so badass. I don't know. I really want a TRX now, but gas is going up through the roof, and I'm gonna show you guys how expensive it is to really drive this truck. So it gets about 8 to 10 miles per gallon where we live, and let's just say it's $5 a gallon. We could use round numbers, and I usually drive about 50 miles a day, and if we're getting 10 miles to the gallon, you guys can do simple math. It's gonna cost me a decent bit just to drive this truck every day. So that's why I'm leaning more towards the Raptor, but the sound of the Hellcat engine is just phenomenal. There's just no other way around it. Here it is, a 2021 Ram TRX, and I kind of got to stay back because the wind is super bad out there. You guys see the trees freaking swaying, but I had to film this truck today. I'm going to give you a quick walk around. Hopefully the wind doesn't peak the mic and absolutely destroy the audio, but seeing this truck up in person, it's beautiful. I'm not a Dodge guy, but I give credit where credit's due. Down to the wheels, down to every little aspect of it. And we're gonna jump in the truck, take it for a ride. I still can't get over the freaking exhaust tips. Look how big they are. It's freaking insane. Perfect, nice Ram running boards. Door opens up super easy. First off, the interior, phenomenal job. Harman Kardon sound system, carbon fiber everywhere. This truck is a beautiful spec, and you can see it gets used like a truck. And right off the bat, the only thing I did notice for being a super big truck is I wish it had a thicker steering wheel. It's not bad. I mean, if I'm sitting here nitpicking things, I would just say I wish it had a little thicker of a steering wheel. I know the Raptors are a little thicker, and it's a lot better to handle, especially on a big truck like this. It just feels super thin all the way around, but awesome interior. I love the screen setup. It's super clean. It's a little different. You can see the way Dodge has their dash. It's a little more like, I want to say narrow than Ford's. Ford has a more like kind of flat and then the screen's all flat, the big one like right in front of your face. But everything around on this truck is freaking beautiful. I love this a lot right here. TRX, designed by FCA, whatever this is. The VIN number, horsepower 702, boost 11 PSI. Everything about this truck is like, this just seems like the ultimate road trip truck. And this camera too. This is what I had in my C8 Corvette. Absolutely freaking love this thing. That is probably one of the best features in this truck, is just the rear view mirror. The rear view mirror, Ford needs to add this in the truck. I mean, the Raptors are almost $80,000, and I just can't seem to fathom why Ford still has a regular rear view mirror. They got to keep up with the times, and TRX is absolutely killing this game. So I'm gonna tell you all this. I know for a fact this Ram TRX would not be here if it wasn't for the Ford Raptor. I mean, Ford developed the whole market for these off-road, daily driven trucks, and everyone knows that for a fact. Ford came out with the Raptor in 2010, came out with the 5.4. 5.4 is a super weak motor. It's all right. It's super reliable for the long distance if you leave it stock, but people bought them. Ford Raptor has pretty much built a name in this game of off-road performance trucks, and you could daily drive them. Gas mileage is pretty decent. It's not the worst. That's probably one of the biggest downsides about the TRX is, I mean, it's sitting at 10 miles to the gallon right now, which is bad when the gas is almost $5 a gallon in some places. But, you know, I'm sure the gas will go down eventually. But all around, I'm speechless. I really wanted Ram TRX now, and I am the biggest Ford guy. And it's really tough to say this because I've seen a lot of GM people, just Chevrolet people. I mean, not GM and Chevrolet, same shit, but Chevrolet and Ford people, I've seen them make the switch on the forums to the Ram TRX. There's some things, I mean, I can sit here and nitpick it, but this is a $100,000 truck. I mean, this truck is fully optioned out. It's got carbon fiber. It's got Alcantara. This is as loaded as the Ram TRX gets. It is a absolute beautiful spec. I want to say the color is race red. I don't know what Dodge calls it red, but this looks just like race red from Ford. And the truck seems pretty quick. It runs good. The only thing that really caught my eye right away is the transmission. The transmission, the 8-speed, is night and day compared to when we had. So the one I was comparing this to, so we had a 2014 or 2015, I believe. It was super long time ago, Jeep SRT. And that was the first year it came out with the 8-speed automatic transmission. And it was supposed to be the hottest shit on the block. So we got it. Drove it for a bit, and we were beating the shit out of it, racing it, having fun with it. I don't even think the truck had more than like 10,000 miles on it, and the transmission started to have problems. It was super clunky, and when we used to come to a stoplight, it would like get hung up in third gear. So that was our first Dodge experience, and we kind of like stayed away from them after that. But I mean, Ford ain't no saint. Everything's gonna have problems nowadays. It's literally luck of the draw. I mean, I see some Fords 200, 300,000 miles, Super Duties 500, almost to 1,000,000 miles. I see people hauling. Then I'm on the Dodge forums, I'm on the Chevrolet forums. There's stuff that breaks right away off the trailer, and there's some things that Ford, Dodge, and Chevy make that are like 500,000 miles. So it's all luck, honestly, at the end of the day. I really can't say I'm brand loyal to Ford. I love Ford to death. I feel kind of like, weird driving anything else, in my opinion. But gotta give credit where credit's due. Like I said, this truck is a badass truck. We're about to jump in it. We're in it right now. We're gonna go for a ride down the street and get a feel, maybe do a couple pulls in it. And I might be changing my order to a Ram TRX after this drive. All right, here's a little flooring in action. Just gonna smack it from a small roll. She's definitely got some power to her. I think I'm in love. There's a good chance this is gonna be my next truck. There's a very good chance. The ride, phenomenal. 60, 70 miles an hour. Truck handles great. It doesn't feel like it's overpowering the truck. Like everything feels like it's meant to be. That is one thing I noticed about some like lifted trucks with 35s on and stuff. They just feel like the tires kind of boss it around, but this truck can move for how big it is. It is surprising. Just wait till you guys see launch control. I'm actually gonna do the launch control from the outside of the truck once we're done driving. So you guys are gonna see the truck actually launch from the outside, which is better, I think, than the inside. The inside really doesn't do justice. Just doesn't give the sound, doesn't give the show the rawness of it, of how the truck squats and takes off. But everything else though, the Uconnect's been working pretty good. I hooked my Bluetooth up just to see. It's a little very slight laggy. I want to say the forward sync is a lot better, but yet again, like I was saying before, I have been in some other F-150s and F-250s and all the forward sync. I have been in some where the forward sync was super laggy if you don't update it, so I don't know if this one could need an update. It's a possibility, but yet again, this truck is phenomenal for how much it is and what it can do. This is just a badass truck all the way around. All right, guys, so let me show you. We are gonna put the Ram TRX in sport mode. This is my first time actually messing with it. Rock and sand, rock, Baja, and sport. One more. There we go, sport. This is what we need to be able to launch the truck. Let me give you guys one last walk around before we launch this bad boy. Just to show you stock tires, front and back. I must say, after driving this in a Raptor, and I drove a Raptor a lot, I probably have about like 30,000 miles of driving a Gen 2 Ford Raptor, and I could say this truck does feel a lot heavier than the Raptor. I want to say the Raptor feels more like a tuner truck almost. Super lightweight, the Raptor feels to me, super nimble. The Raptor does feel more responsive, but I just love the way the TRX feels. It just feels like a big body truck. And you know, not the average person that owns these trucks are going to be off-roading them 24/7. So like if I get a TRX, this is going to be like my going to the Outer Banks truck, hauling and doing some small stuff for work. I do plan on going to Utah and doing some off-roading with the trucks. And you know, I am not by all means not like, I really do not want to Dodge. Like, this is just a badass truck, and I really think I'm going to end up owning one after driving this one, experiencing it. Parking it, yeah, this is a big ass truck. Turning the radius is not the best, granting it being all-wheel drive, but for what this truck can do, and you guys are about to see this truck launch, it is badass. So let's get this launch underway. All right, first launch in a Ram TRX. So there you saw my first launch in a Ram TRX, actually my second. The first one I did by myself when he just gave me the keys to go drive it, and this truck is fast. It is very fast. For as big as this truck is, on 35s, it rolls out extremely fast, but we're about to go put some gas in it, see how much this big girl takes. The one thing I do absolutely love about this truck is just the supercharger whine. I mean, it don't get no better than that. And if this is my daily driver, I'd be grinning everywhere I go. Plus, I think it'd be funny to drive this as a daily. You know, pull up on Mustangs, pull up on Camaros, try to get my run for the money. I mean, Ram TRX is fast by all means. It can move, and as big as this truck is, it is very surprising. And being a diehard Ford guy, gotta give credit where credit's due. This is a badass truck, and I really think I'm gonna actually end up going Ram TRX over Raptor, because, you know, I've been looking on the forums and I've been thinking about trying to do an even trade for the Super Duty for someone else's Raptor, because there's a chip shortage and everything else going on. It's been a complete pain in the ass, and we should have had the trucks already in normal time. It's already been over 3 months, and now people are saying up to like 7-8 months, which is kind of insane. I know everything else is going on, but like, I feel like they should prioritize orders, because there's no vehicles on the lots anyway. Everywhere you go, all the lots are empty. So I feel like you would only be doing orders for trucks and cars and SUVs, whatever Ford may be doing. All right, well, let's see how much this big girl's gonna take. So premium super is $450. We're about to stuff it with some fresh 93. And that is a beautiful C8. Hey, bro, you wanna do a 40 roll? So it was pretty much right at a half a tank. We're gonna see how much it takes. I told him put 50 bucks in it, but we'll see how much it swallows. So let's pop the hood and check out this massive Hellcat engine we got up in here. Hood is super light. Wow. Okay, factory hood struts, I like that a lot. Location of the alternator, super high, which is good for four-wheeling. God, they got the freaking Hellcat blower stuffed up in there. And I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but if you pop this off, I don't want to pop it off, I'm not trying to snap anything, that's just my luck. But there is a picture of a TRX actually eating a Raptor, which is pretty cool. I thought it was kind of like a cool little jab, but you guys can see more of the engine right here. This thing is stuffed in there. This thing is badass. You know, I'm really, like, the more and more I look at this truck and drive in, really got to like experience it, I'm falling more and more in love with this truck. You know, I think this truck just suits me because V8, supercharged, 6.2 liter. Never owned a Dodge before, so I feel like this would be a very good experience. I like to have a different variety of things on the channel. I got Fords. Now, hopefully, could have a Dodge, but I think it just stopped. Oh my God, it did stop at $50. It did take $50. I was not surprised. Let's see how much gas is actually in it. I did not think that. Okay, that was half a tank and it swallowed $50. I wonder if it's gonna need some more. All right, let's see what the gas gauge goes to. I was like, bruh, it didn't even fill it up. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna have to put a couple more bucks in it. So I thought $50 was gonna fill this truck up. It was just a little over half. It took like 10.5 gallons. And now we're at 2 more gallons. And you guys can see 4.55. I've seen worse, way worse, but so this is pretty much half a tank's worth of gas. And now we're almost at $70. So I can guarantee you at Boney, this truck probably takes at least 140 to 150 bucks to fill up with premium. Okay, so look, that was $73 worth of gas. $73, and that is pretty much as stuffed as it's gonna get. Oh, that is one bad thing about owning a TRX, is the gas. But other than that, Hellcat blower plus, exhaust plus, looks of the truck plus, maybe, I don't know if these trucks are very compatible to switching to E85. E85 is like almost $1, maybe $1.10 cheaper near me than Super. So if the truck maybe lost 50 to 60 miles on the range on being on E, I think E85 would probably be a plus for this truck. But other than that, $150 worth of gas for a full tank, not too shabby. It's a write-off, you know? It's all a write-off. God, that's beautiful. Beautiful startup screen, TRX. I like how the gauges kind of climb too. That actually does look pretty sick. And the range, so that is stuffed. That is stuffed. So let's just say $150 worth of gas, because that was $73 I just said. 309 miles till empty. That is not the best, but you know, that is where the Raptor shines against the TRX, is fuel mileage. The Raptor, the Gen 2 Raptor, I know gets at least 16 to 17 miles to the gallon, and that's definitely a huge difference. That's another 200 miles to a full tank right there. And there it is, guys. Ram freaking TRX. You know, I do love this truck, and after just filling it up, I had a lot of second thoughts, but I want to check out the back real quick. Oh yeah, this back looks way more comfortable. Damn, look how they did the carbon fiber like that. That's super nice. Love all the freaking charging ports, top and bottom. Perfect for road trips. I have no clue what these are for. Someone please drop a comment. Someone scuffed that right there. But yeah, this is a badass truck. And I even, Bob was showing me earlier, there's hidden compartments under here, so it's pretty cool. Put drinks in there. It looks like a small cooler, to be honest. And they got a little tape measure right there. Something pretty cool, you know. Not many truck companies do that. And Harman Kardon in the back, all done up nice. This is a beautiful truck. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Dodge definitely did this one right, front to freaking back. This is a beautiful truck, but I just can't get over the gas mileage. I think that I might have to stick with the Raptor on this one. I do like to drive my vehicles a lot, and being that the gas mileage is this bad, granted we were getting on it, but you know, off camera I was cruising in it for a bit and reset the gas mileage, see if it would change. It went up a little bit, but the area I live in, stop and go, this truck is really not my, like, I don't know, I just feel like this won't work for me the best. It's gonna kill me at the gas. It's gonna kill me in the pocket just paying for gas like this. So it was $73, pretty much a little more than a half a tank. So you can just say Bone E, it's probably at least a solid $150 to fill this truck up for premium gas. And 300 miles, I usually drive about 500 to 600 miles per week if I'm daily driving one vehicle. Just alone, that'd probably be over $300 in gas for 1 week, or 2 weeks, sorry. 2 weeks of driving, or no, yeah, 500 miles, yeah, almost about 2 weeks. So it would cost me more than, let's just say roughly, it'd probably cost me more than $200 to drive this truck during the week. If I was daily driving it back and forth to work, using it how I would use it. The Super Duty even gets better gas mileage than that. The Super Duty gets like 16 and a half or 17 on these wheels. The other wheels, it was getting around like 14 to 15 driving it, but on those wheels, stock wheels are way better because it's like a freaking donut. But yeah, TRX is awesome. I love it. Let me check out the bed. Let me see, drop the tailgate. Yeah, that is super fast, super slick. Oh yeah, that is super nice. They got the hooks there. All LED lights on the inside, light up. Yeah, that is badass right there. Same stuff as the Fords. Tailgate is super light. Wow, that is OD light. Was not expecting it to be that light. All right, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the Ram TRX. I absolutely love this truck. Just look at it. It sits like a freaking tank. It's a unit. It's a big Dodge unit. But yeah, guys, that is a wrap for today's video. I don't know. Drop a comment. Let me know. Ram TRX or Ford Raptor. The Raptor is going to have 37s, EcoBoost. I plan on doing intercooler, tune, E85, stuff like that. And just see what we can get out of the Dodge. I mean, see what we can get out of the Raptor. And get a wrap out of it. And the fire department's here. Alright guys, that is an official wrap to today's video. So the fire department did actually pull up in my house. I don't know if I put that in the video, but as I was getting out of the truck, filming my outro, walking in, the fire department rolled up because my carbon monoxide alarm was absolutely blasting. I don't know why. That we found a small leak near the hot water heater. Ours is gas. So yeah, we got home perfect timing, and I hope you guys enjoyed the TRX video. I don't know, it's just, drop a comment, let me know what y'all think. If you'd rather see a Raptor, TRX, I haven't seen much stuff on the Gen 3 Raptor yet. I've seen some videos, but nothing too crazy. If I do get this truck, we're doing front bumper, rear bumper, front lights, rear lights, like we're going full 9 on this truck, front to back. And I plan on shipping the truck to Utah because that is off-road capital of the United States, and I want to go off-roading in Utah. That is like one of my main goals for this year if the truck comes in, or next year. So we're just going to see where it takes us. But let me know what you guys want to see, TRX or Raptor. After driving the TRX, I love it. I absolutely love it. Like I said, it is an awesome truck. It's just the gas mileage. Gas mileage, absolutely going to kill me. And I don't know if it's probably feasible to get a TRX right now because, you know, they're still asking sticker. I mean, they're asking over 20, 15, 20, 30,000. I've even seen 50,000 over for a TRX, and I got my Raptor at sticker. So super happy, super blessed about that. And I don't know, drop a comment, let me see. Raptor's still in order. If you guys want to see a TRX, I got to find a TRX. And until next video, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.